What's up, everyone? So, felt like doing some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order gameplay. This is a live commentary. Just thought I'd play through the mission I'm currently on. Really just exploring the world and kind of go from there. I love this game, man. This is fantastic. You know, it's been so long since I played like a solid Star Wars game. And really, the memories that I have of Star Wars games kind of harken back to the PS2 era. So it's been quite a while, you know. I know the Force Unleashed games came out last generation. I actually have those in my collection. I played Force Unleashed 2, but never played the original, and I didn't like the Force Unleashed 2. I thought it was quite terrible, to be completely honest with you guys. And then, we all know about what happened with Battlefront. It's kind of a disappointment there.
Know any jokes, BD?
So I thought I'd do this and just sort of talk, shoot the shit, as they say,
Classic.
and share some gameplay with you guys. I'm pretty much exploring right now. I've completed my objective on this particular stage, but I haven't finished exploring the rest of the stage yet. So this is going to be, there's no story content here for those of you who don't want to be spoiled and haven't played the game, which I highly recommend you pick up, by the way. I heard it's currently on sale right now. So, oh damn. Well, he's gone. Alright, let's see if I can... This guy looks huge. Fuck, damn it! I can block his attacks. Damn it! No, 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 no. No, no. Oh my god! Now I have people shooting at me? Jeez. I didn't mean to die right away. What's great about this game is it has all the amazing elements of Star Wars, like the world, the lore, right? Everything like that. Just the fascinating storytelling. And on top of that, it takes all these great elements from modern games. So, I mean, the closest comparison people are making to this one is Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, which I loved. And, you know, it is very similar in that respect. I would say the controls are quite similar. You do have to, time your blocks and stuff like that, but there's also a lot of strategy that goes with the gameplay just beyond that. So it's just a really engaging, awesome, game to play. And it rewards you for exploration. You get to unlock different things like customizations for your lightsaber. Not just the color of the lightsaber, but the actual handle and everything like that. It's fantastic. And then you can customize your droid, which you can see all my... I have to pay attention now. You guys can say I got my skills back, which you don't have to kill the guys. Unlike Sekiro, which makes you kill, basically, the enemy if you want to get your... Jeez, I'm trying to... This is not fair, guys.
I knew it would end like this.
Use the stormtroopers to kill him.
Someone should catch him.
He's pretty much dead. I think we got him. Nice. So it's just awesome. I mean, look at these vistas, man. This game is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not even maxing the game out, but I've decided this is one of the few games that supports SLI on PC, and so naturally I'm very thankful and, to be honest, surprised, since that seems to be a dead technology at the moment. So I'm playing the game in 4K. This is native 4K that I'm playing it, and I'm recording it in 1080p though. Oh yeah, scan it.
BD1.
Fuck it. Damn. I just wasted a health too. Ugh. So if you beat an enemy, you can actually scan the enemies, and I guess it unlocks different information about the enemies, and I think it does a little bit extra damage as well. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, this is, I mean, I'm playing it in native 4K here, you know, and the settings are almost on epic settings. I'll show you guys really quickly, just so you can get an idea. You know, so epic view distance, you got high shadows, epic anti-aliasing, which basically does nothing to your performance. The textures I have to turn down on medium. That's one of the things about my cards. I have the 980 Ti, right? I'm still rocking dual 980 Ti's, and so I'm maxed on 6 gigabytes of VRAM. And this game, you know, at medium textures uses about 5.5 gigs. If I turn it up to high, it's going to go over the threshold and it's going to cause stuttering. So that's why that is there. And then visual effects on high and post-processing on medium. Medium is the lowest this game goes. There is no low settings whatsoever, so it's kind of odd in that respect. But I mean, like, how can you complain about the visual quality here? I mean, it looks incredible. I can't complain about this whatsoever. Native 4K, I mean, the game looks fantastic, and I have the pleasure of playing this game in HDR when I connect it to my 4K TV, and it's a great HDR experience, you know? It really focuses... Should we go this way or this way? Can we even go this way? No, this is a shield. We can't even go over here. In HDR, you know, it really focuses on giving you these really nice bright highlights, and I would say it does expand the color, but the contrast is the biggest improvement. It's just fantastic. It's a really great game, guys. Really great game. Alright, so here, stop this fan.
You out, Jim. The Jedi is mine. We're here to work together. Don't doubt the power of the Jedi. I don't doubt.
Ah, I can't pull that down. So there are some puzzles here. You know, what's great about this game is you may finish with a level, but you may have a lot of like unexplored areas in the level, and the reason you can't go and explore them is because you don't have the force powers to actually unlock those paths. And so I just unlocked the force push ability, which I can use right now.
Jedi is here. All right. I got this.
So I unlocked that force push ability, which allows me to get through certain areas, which is great.
Need to slice this door.
And I also unlocked the hacking ability for this droid, which is completely optional. You know, you can play the whole entire game without finding that ability, which I think is pretty crazy. This is an elevator, huh? Shortcut unlocked. Where does this take us? Oh, back to the bottom floor. This is good. This is good because that's my save point over there, so I can just take the elevator back up if I want to continue. So yeah, man, I'm just impressed. I'm really impressed, and it feels like such a breath of fresh air because, again, it's that sort of Dark Souls, Sekiro type of style of gameplay, but Star Wars. And it's not as challenging as Dark Souls or Sekiro. Oh, this guy's a badass, huh?
I see you, Jedi. Try to resist.
Oh, jeez.
You're slipping. Your saber won't stop me.
Seer, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
That's
A purge
good.
trooper.
Pushed him
Their
off the
only
edge.
purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Pretty cool. So yeah, like I could technically leave this planet and continue on with the story, but I have this whole, because I unlocked Force Push, I can now access all of these hidden areas, which is awesome. Like, imagine skipping all this. You can literally skip all of this and go right to the next stage of the game, which is nuts. It's all this extra content, so I can wall run on this. Go here. Maybe in the future I'll unlock, or I'll find the ability to turn off those shields. And I'm thinking there's also going to be a double jump in the game, or like at least a levitation ability. It looks like maybe I can knock down that wire. Yeah, I can't use any force powers. Maybe I can knock down that wire and then find a way to swing across. So you just really gotta pay attention to the way the level speaks to you, because it will like literally lead you into different directions. Nice. Save point here too. So I don't think I have any save points for you guys, but just to show you the skill tree. So you don't unlock all the abilities right off the bat, but you know, certain abilities will grant you, will cost you, excuse me, 1 skill point or 2 skill points. And you see my meter on the bottom center of the screen right there. And when that fills up, you basically get a skill point. And it's not hard to level up. You can essentially grind in the game. You can essentially grind and kill enemies over and over and over and over and over again until you get those skill points. But the game is really, it's really forgivable to you. God, look at this!
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to
Whole
it.
fucking Star Destroyer crashed here, and I could easily skip this whole thing and continue on with the story. Like, what the fuck, man? It's so impressive. Just accidentally used my force powers there. It's so impressive, and again, it feels so unique, because we haven't had a Star Wars game like this, at least in a very long time. Alright, I guess I'm gonna swim. I never swam in the game before, so this is new gameplay for me. Swim boost. Oh, I see. Whoa.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch, you know, no, I'm not busy, never busy.
Look at this.
So, you need something?
I'm standing next to 2 crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, 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 you're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay.
There's one of these big assholes here.
You know, you're welcome, kid, but, I gotta go. I gotta sing, so gotta see you.
What's over here? I mean, you see this, man. I can't praise Respawn enough for this. And I just saw an article today, actually, about them saying that they launched this game with bugs, and that they actually could have used like an extra couple months development time to iron out all these bugs. And, I mean, I'm playing the game here in February, so it's been a pretty solid game. There hasn't been any issues with crashes. It's pretty good on the PC. It runs pretty well, as you can see. The fact that I'm playing at 4K with, you know, probably a mixture of high, medium, and ultra settings, and getting 60 frames per second, granted dynamic resolution is turned on, so it's probably not always 4K, but the fact that we're getting this, at least the fact that I'm getting this on an SLI configuration, which isn't even supported anymore, is fantastic. And really, I mean, the only consoles that I know have issues with this game are the base PS4 and Xbox One, more specifically the Xbox One, where data streaming and level loading is terrible shit. Yeah, those things just pop out of the ground, by the way, and bite your ass. Like that! You gotta be careful. Alright, let's kill another one of these. Oh, good lord, that reach! It's nice as I can block their attacks. Whoa! Whoa! Execution, man!
I'll check it out.
There we go, scan it. Missed the first one.
I'll check it out.
Pretty cool. And that's a skill point. I mean, everything just looks great. It feels just so fluid to control. It's such a great combat system, and I know it's adopted from, you know, from software games. It's definitely of inspiration to those franchises. But I mean, who can fault them? They're copying one of the best combat systems, best melee combat systems around. I'll take it. New Terranium
plants kind of
seed.
remind
Oh,
me
it's a
of Grease's
plant.
fur.
It's that plant. Yeah, so you collect different plants and you can grow them on your spaceship, which I guess I can show you guys later. Alright, here's another... Oh no, here's one of those charging things. Watch this. So you can freeze these guys, or at least slow them down. That was a fail. They're not that hard to take down. I have one more stim left, so I'm gonna have to kind of be careful here. So yeah, I mean, it's just I can't praise the game enough. It really is great. I know a lot of you guys have played it already, but me playing it right now for the first time, this is the last game I have on my PC before I complete my backlog of 2019, at least for PC games. I'm still, again, behind on my console games. But after this, you know, I'm gonna replay the first Doom, because when I first played it, when it was new, my save data got corrupted and I never was able to beat the game. So now that Doom Eternal's coming out next month, I'm gonna replay through the first, Doom 2016, and then that should help prepare me for Doom Eternal when it releases later in March. Good stuff. All right. Whoa. Oh my god, the kick! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, that thing came after me! That thing was after me! Typically, like, how I like to play these games when it comes to Dark Souls or Sekiro, Bloodborne even, you know, I like to play these games and basically take out all the enemies in a level so that it's basically empty. And I can just explore. That's how I like to play the games. Damn, dude. Freeze him. He's almost done. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we took him out. We can go back to exploring this area here. Looks like there's a grapple point. Nice. Yeah, so I just felt like doing a video on this because this game's too awesome not to share content for it. And it's just so much fun. Yeah, you gotta respect Respawn for just going with what they wanted, what they envisioned. And I like hearing stuff, and this is actually confirmed, that basically Respawn's given all this creative freedom because they created two amazing games so far. You know, Titanfall 2, the original Titanfall, I guess, can be argued. Really, it wasn't. There's no problem with the original Titanfall except content.
If only they knew the truth.
So these little sections here are basically little stories that you get to hear. They're like little echoes. This guy has a rare force power where he can...
Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
This guy has a rare force power where he can basically sense the past by touching objects. It's kind of interesting. And so anyway, that's what you saw there. But yeah, EA basically has given Respawn full creative freedom, which is great, and it's one of the reasons...
What could have caused such a thing?
It's one of the reasons why this game was made on Unreal Engine 4 and not Frostbite. And so I look at this game and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, it's published by EA, but the quality's so high and you can definitely feel the passion of the developers that it's almost... It reminds you of the old EA games from before. Back when they were... Interesting.
He was killed by a cave-in. Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
Back in the days with when they made games like Skate and Black, Burnout, All these great games, man.
What's this?
So it looks like I can slide down there. I can't go through this door, huh? There's nothing up here I can go to? Yeah, the SDR implementation's perfectly fine. It's a very contrast-heavy game, but in HDR I feel like the game just has a better balance of contrast while still retaining the really inky blacks and bright highlights. Wow, oh my god. Hey dude. There's a guy with a rocket launcher up there. So watch this with the force push. He's not attacking me, dude. Attack me. Once you unlock force push, I mean, the game doesn't tell you that, but again, thinking outside the box, use force push against the guys with rocket launchers to launch their rockets back at them. It's great. Awesome fun. I saw virtually no marketing for this game when it came out, and so it's like the game was sort of marketed as this like linear game, and it's not. It's anything but. It encourages exploration. The levels are vast and huge. Oh god, I don't have any force powers left. There we go. I was trying to push him off the edge or freeze him, but... So you do have to kill enemies to actually get, use the ability to use the force. You can't just indefinitely use the force. Looks like there's a wind current that'll take me up. This is pretty cool. Watch this. Woo! Those are so much fun. And from what I've noticed so far, there doesn't seem to be any fall damage, or at least the fall damage is like you have to like drop from a 40-foot building.
Eyes over there. Catch him.
40-foot building.
Right here.
Oh shit!
On the run. Move out. Advancing on the enemy. Going in for the kill.
Shiz, this dude! Fuck!
This one is quick. That's the target.
Alright, just me and you, dude.
Pain won't stop me. Meaningless resistance. Perish.
Oh my god, this guy's kicking my ass!
Won't escape
Oh
me.
god, fuck. Dude, that guy was kicking my ass!
Help me, BD.
Alright, let's unlock this. Actually, we have a skill point, so... I think what I'm going to use it on next, I'm just going to put it back into health, man. More health from my stims. Because those stims aren't doing much, considering. Cool. Alright, so what do we have over here? Nothing. We got another elevator, it looks like. Where does this one go? We have another echo.
What is this? Continue excavating. I want rare artifacts, not useless trinkets.
And we've unlocked... Oh! This takes us back here. Okay. Yeah, it's another shortcut. So this area over here... whereas where you have to go for the story, but I've already been here. So this just takes you back, which is pretty cool. It all loops. Alright, so that's that. This looks like another slide down, so you don't have to take the elevator all the way down. That's where we were before. So yeah, let's take this slide. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, you almost didn't grab that. Dude, that was crazy. That's a crazy platforming. Oh my god. That was a great sequence. Oh, of course. How did he get me there? Dude, the reach on that thing is crazy. Oh my god.
BD1?
Dude. Wow. Man, it's harder than it looks, I'll tell you that. Got my stuff back, so that's good. There we go, execution. Nice. Well, I wonder if he was hiding anything in here. It looks like there's some cliffs. Something in here, huh? An echo? Let's go down and across. Alright, cool. Let's stop these.
Got an intruder here. Loud and clear. Direct hit. Moving back. I don't need help to kill you.
Oh, yes, you will.
Stop dancing around.
That was a quick reflex right there, pushing that guy off the cliff. I knew it wasn't going to last long.
I need to use this.
Alright, you want this crate. Open this.
Oh, alright then.
What we get?
What was in there?
New lightsaber material. Looks like this is another elevator that takes us up. Let's see where this one goes. Alrighty. It's a pool of water, huh? It's over here. Oh, this is where we were before. Oh, okay. I didn't realize where we were before. Alright, so let's go down. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, so last time we took that elevator up, so let's go this way and see what's over here. Actually, I believe we already went over here, right? Okay. I may have explored this area in its entirety. Yeah, this is all... I know exactly where this is. Can I go back then? I can. Good. Yeah, and then that's where I was over there. Okay, so I think we might have explored this whole entire area. What it really is just shortcuts to different ends of the level, which is pretty cool. So I think we might go back, now that we've done that. Let's take this elevator back up, which I think might be the wrong one. I think I might have just taken the wrong one, but I want to take that elevator back up to that starship, the Star Destroyer, excuse me, in the middle of the ocean there. And we're back here. So I just want to make sure I'm done exploring this area before we start moving on. Oh shit, there's a radio call over there. Here we go. Said radio call and it did nothing. Fine. Okay, I want to swim all the way to the other side because it looks like I can platform into the turbine there. So let's see if I really can. Hello. Whoa. Oh my god. Knocked me off balance there. Alright. Must be a way I can... It looked like I could platform up there into the turbines. And that looks like a grapple point right there. Okay. I'm starting to see the patterns of the level here, so it looks like I may have to do this. Yeah, and that's a balance beam. So it looks like I'm gonna have to kill that big ogre over there, and then I could maybe get over there. Okay. Or maybe I won't have to kill him. There's a platforming segment right here. If I climb on this, this dude ignores me. And then here we go. Nice. Really, really good.
They're watching us beat.
Oh god. Alright. Goodbye. And a skill point. Cool. Alright, then we can platform here. Oh god, I didn't see that. Too soon. There we go. Bye. Oh god. Yeah, those things explode. Nice. Scanning the rock. Alright. Now it looks like I can enter here. There's a lot of these things, huh? Okay. Moving forward. This is some serious, like, Rise of Skywalker shit, except it's actually cool this time. Oh god, that do two? Alright, we're good. Yeah, that's what this is reminding me of, is that scene in Rise of the Skywalker. Except it's a good game. Alright. Yeah, man, look at this. This is great. Oh shit! Maximum life! That was a life essence. Oh, that's great.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber. Oh, interesting. Someone else is here then. Or was here. Yeah, so you have life and force essences hidden around the stage. I believe it's one per stage, one of each, that is. So, if you find the secret areas and collect them like I just did there, if you find 3 of them, then you get to basically have bigger health or more force. Alright, it says it needs power, he said, but I see the power cord is... Well, it's plugged into this. Oh, that's interesting. Where do I get power then? It looks like there's a zip line right there. If only I can move... I can't use the force at all to use... No. How do I control... Huh. We got a puzzle here or something. Looks like there's a rope I didn't cut from this side. A new shortcut unlocked. Oh, this goes down. And... oh shit, look at this! You can go under. It's dark as hell, but you can go under here. There's something under there? Hold on. I'm gonna turn on the fucking brightness to max. Let's see what I can see. Oh my god. No, I'm not supposed to be in there. Look at that. I think that was a total glitch what I was doing before. It was. This is a glitch. Okay. That makes sense now. But there must be a way to drain the water. There has to be, because that's a chest right there. So then how do you drain the water? Like I said, guys, the way this game is designed, sometimes you can't do everything in one go. You know, I'm the type of guy who, if in games like this, I like to explore every single nook and cranny of each level, right? Before I move on, and make sure I do everything before I move on. But in the case of this game, you have to come back to certain areas because you might not be able to do everything in one shot. Whether it's because lack of the force power or whatever the case may be. Oh dude, I got 2 in 1. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh shit. Oh dude, a walker. I never fought one of these before, so.
Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Oh shit. It's an ATST. Nice. Alright. Kind of getting the pattern. Beautiful. Oh damn! Overshot it. Ah!
Hurry!
Get a stim in place. It's almost done. Nice. Okay. A couple more hits should do it. One more. Come on. Nice. Beautiful, man. Oh, hello. Oh, that was good, man. Can this, can BD1 scan this?
You still back there?
I guess he can't scan this. That was pretty fun, man. First time I ever fought one of those. really good stuff. Okay. So, looks like we're going back to our ship. I like the black. Black looks good. So, I wanted to show you guys the lightsaber customization here, for those of you who don't know. So, you can change your lightsaber color. Orange is, as you can see, it says premium content in there. I tried it out. I think it's, I mean, the dude's a redhead, right? And I feel like the orange is like, at least with my current outfit, it was too much. I always saw him, when I saw the game for the first time, I was always like, oh, this dude's a green lightsaber guy. But they start you off with blue, of course, the generic blue, but probably just because they want you to customize. So I haven't unlocked any other colors, as you can see, but I like the green. I know there's purple. You can get double-sided lightsabers I've seen, so pretty cool. For the emitter here, Duty and Resolve, and then we got Eno Cordova. This is also the premium content, this one, which looks pretty cool. This one's Jaro Tapal. I have the Umbaran campaign, which is also part of the premium content. Yes, I know, but I mean, that one to me looks the most attractive. So yeah, it's like you can have orange lightsaber with orange, you know, shiny metals all the way through. It's just too orange for me, and his hair is orange. Well, you know, it's like it's too much. So that's why I went with green. I don't know what we like here. Again, you know what I like about this? It's not an overwhelming amount. It's a good amount, and you have to really, you know, look to unlock them, which is really cool. Duty and Resolve again. Another switch. Now it just looks like a button. This one looks like it's a little bit... No, that's a button right there, you can see. This Duty and Resolve one is like very old school. It looks good though. Oh. This is interesting. Band. And then we got this. So what's this one over here? Is this new? Valor and Wisdom 2. Oh, that's what I have currently. Okay. I kind of like the, it looks fine. I think I'll go with that one. And then material, oh yeah, you can change the color of it. I got a lot of materials, actually. Interesting. Architron's like spotted. Looks like dirty metal, though. Durasteel, that's a nice color. Copper. Sylvian Iron, that's also a nice color. It's just straight up black. What do I have right now? I have this, the silver. Osmiridium, which is also a very attractive color. I kind of like this, the Sylvian Iron. Excuse me. So we'll do that. So yeah, I mean, that's just a little look at, you know, the actual customization. Which is pretty good. It's a good system. So yeah, you know, the ship isn't that big. You just walk around. You can see, here's the plants that I've collected. You can, I guess, watch them grow over time and plant them. So let's plant, oh, they did plant this. Okay. So we're just watching these grow over time. It's an interesting system.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Talk with more people.
Everything okay?
Yeah, great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
Incredible dialogue, as you can see. And then you could select a planet here, which, as I said, I need to go to the first one that we were on.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano.
So this is really cool. This is what I like. You travel to the planet, right? And you can actually watch yourself take off and enter,
Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new.
You know, and enter,
You probably don't get around that area.
you know, hyperspeed, whatever it's called.
What did you train
It's
on?
really cool.
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
You flew freighters in circles.
Look how good that looks.
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do. I was so good, though. You should have seen me.
Yeah, so where we're going is
All
the
right,
first
we're here.
real big area
In your
that
chair.
you'll play in the game, which is really cool. I Nice little cutscene. Nice smooth transition. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I've already been here and I've done a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of options that I wasn't able to go to because I didn't have the abilities. So now that I have the abilities, we can do a lot of the stuff. There's certain chests that I need to get to. There's a lot of different things I want to take a look at. Each area is just pretty unique, man. It's such a great just change of pace. It's so refreshing to play. Cool. Yeah, so if we go down here, there's a big boss here, an optional boss, and I took him out, but I couldn't get this chest before because I didn't have the ability for my droid. Now that I do, I can unlock what's in here.
Something we can use?
It's a poncho material. And it's pink. Oh, and then there's also Hypershell. Oh, that's new too. Alright, well I definitely don't want pink. Hypershell looks interesting, but now I want to change his actual outfit. It's too much. So maybe I'll change it to this beige here. Okay. Looks weird. I don't like it as much as my... Well, I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Keep them all dark. Blue's okay. I definitely think I like the other color a little bit better. We'll keep this on just for the sake of variety. Never got this before? Huh.
What'd you find?
I guess we never got that before. I was here first. Yeah, so this game I can tell is going to take me a good little while. This is not something you're just going to finish in a couple hours. Again, unless you want to skip all this amazing content, like you saw with the Star Destroyer there. It's amazing to me that, you know, they just, you can skip it. It's all optional. This hacking module I have is all optional. It's like, what? Pretty cool. Yeah, so there must be like a double jump or something I can get that can make me across these little gaps here. And maybe that turns into a boss fight? I don't know. I feel bad for it though, it's just, it's not bothering anyone. Alrighty. So from here I should be able to just drop down. And then force push this down. Nice. Now I have all this whole entire area here. Which I've never been to before.
Oh, alright then. What do we find?
Oh, another BD1 skin, huh? Oh, okay. Interesting colors. Not personally my taste, but cool. The Great Divide. Okay, so we have this area. Oh, this poor thing's by itself. Can I save it? Shit. Oh, I just realized. I thought it was like, for a second it didn't look like water. I thought I was about to fall into an abyss. Well, I hope this thing's like seriously not by itself. I would like to save it, if it is. Alright. And looks like we have a shortcut.
There's one way to do it.
Nice. Oh, is this a force or a life essence? Force
Cordova's repair
essence.
kit.
Okay.
He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Some more scans.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings
Oh, workbench, huh?
This hilt belonged
Oh,
to
what's
Cordova.
this?
Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I added his hilt to mine. I want to keep a piece of him with us.
Oh, really? Oh, shit! Oh, that's how you get the double lightsabers? Oh, God. Double-sided lightsaber? Oh, shit. Double excels at crowd control. Oh, wow. Dude, that's completely optional. Oh, you can switch? Oh god, I'm sucking here. Dude, I just got killed. they just filled me in a room with crabs and they all came after me and I was like, oh, so much for the double-sided lightsaber. Alright guys, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to end it here. Super appreciate you guys who checked out the gameplay. I'm having a blast with this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to spend a ton of time just exploring everything as I normally do in my games, but just to have a great game like this and have a proper Star Wars game this generation, because man, I'm going to tell you, going through this entire gen, it's so sad to see a lot of these franchises just fall off the rails entirely, and a lot of them are just non-existent, and it's nice to like see Star Wars here return, but it's like actually something innovative. It's actually something incredible, and it's got a great narrative. It's got a great, great world, great exploration, all that stuff. So I highly recommend for those of you who are on the fence about this, maybe, you're not super into Star Wars, but you're like wondering if it's a good game. It's a great game, period. You don't even have to be into Star Wars to like this at all. It's just a great game, and if you're into exploration, if you're into storytelling, highly recommend this. If you are into Star Wars, this is fucking amazing. So I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk with you all later. Thanks.